Welcome everyone to a special DWX Minisode. This match that we are having right now is a rematch from Halloween Hell, a rematch of the finals of the Tag Team Title Tournament, the inaugural Tag Team Championship Tournament that occurred. This was the final match, and after what Steve the Gamble and Rob Hall went through, it was decided by the board that they should get a tag team, traditional rules tag team opportunity to get the tag team championships, because they went through the tournament, they got to the finals, and after coming up short, the board thought it would be nice to give them an opportunity to win the championship without having to have had to go through a grueling tournament. But both of these teams that went through that tournament at Halloween Hell, they both gave it their all. And Rob Hall comes down. Rob Hall is a decorated EFED star, back from even the YTWF days, which was a EFED way back, probably around maybe 2007-ish. But he also has had stints in the FBXW, the FBRW, and surprisingly enough, Rob Hall is the last FBXW Tag Team Champion, one half of the Tag Team Champions. One of the last to ever hold that championship. So this is a big opportunity for him to add to his EFED legacy. Not that he needs to add anything. He's already been a legend, probably a first ballot Hall of Famer in the EFED landscape for his work in the FBXW. As here comes the Tag Team Champions. They've had an interesting run thus far, as here comes Overhaul Zed, and he's being led to the ring, it appears, by Charade. So I guess Charade has kind of become a little interested in the work that both Zed and Dark Leader have done thus far. And I'd say winning gold in your big debut, the debut on the specials, is huge. And Zed, there he is in the ring. And he also has had a requested match that will take place down the road, where he will be facing the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. That match isn't happening right now, as he and Dark Leader have a tag team title defense, and the board did not want to have any kind of shenanigans or funny business go down, because you have a match before you have a match. It can kind of affect you and throw you off balance, but the match for the tag titles is right here on this special. Dark Leader and Zed defending their tag team championships. And the fans are anxiously awaiting this title defense. We'll have to see what the new tag team champions have. As we see, I know some people might think that the guy walking around on the outside is Steve Austin. No, that is actually Stone Cold Jesse. He basically patterned his look after Steve Austin, so I know they look kind of alike. You might even think they were brothers. Because there we see the Tag Team Championship. Those are, I would have to say, good-looking championship belts. Because now we just have to await the referee making this match all official.
On the way to the ring,
there we see the challengers.
At a combined weight of 434
Basically,
pounds,
they have They know what they've got in front of them.
Steven,
They realize that this opportunity is one that doesn't come along very often. Good friends, and now they're taking on an interesting team that I've never. I don't think that Zed and Dark Leader have ever teamed together. So this is a first for them to be tag team champions, having success at Halloween Hell. And will they be able to ride that momentum through this match? I guess only time will tell. The referee taking the tag team championships, and for Dark Leader and Zed, hopefully that's not the last time they see those tag team championships, as it looks like Steve the Gamble is going to start with Overhaul Zed. And it's a weird bit of camera angle. I think our camera people are kind of being lazy today, or maybe they went to the crowd. I don't know what it is, but Charade, she's trying to hype her team up, I guess, as there she's on the ring ropes. She better be careful though, because that's an easy way to find yourself getting ejected, because she is not part of this match. This is not a 6-person tag, and she's playing around with the turnbuckles, which, as Zed, he's just really taking it to Steve the Gamble. And I don't know if there's a team out there that can take on this, as now looks like Charade is still trying to argue with the official, trying to get involved in this match. The official is telling her to settle it down, to cool it off, as she keeps trying to get on the apron, and the referee adjusting the turnbuckles, as Zed just continues this all-out assault on Steve the Gamble. And I don't know what Steve can do at this point as he trips up Zed. But Zed again reversing it. Zed's had the momentum most of this matchup thus far, as their Charade gets on the ring apron, and I believe the referee, I don't know when he's going to have had enough, as Steve continues to fight, and the referee has now ejected Charade from ringside. She has to leave the ringside area, as now we're watching Steve the Gamble focusing in on Zed as he takes Overhaul Zed down. Russian leg sweep right there. And maybe he'll tag in. Yes, he does. Tags in Rob Hall. We'll have to see what Rob Hall has in him, as Zed sends Rob Hall into the corner. Dark Leader there with an attack, helping out his team as Rob Hall takes down Zed, as Zed wisely getting out of the ring, comes back into the ring, and Rob Hall, he's probably hoping that he can be closing in on yet another tag team title reign defense, as now this looks like a kind of an octopus-like maneuver, or some kind of weird maneuver, as he's got the cover now. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count there, as Overhaul Zed is able to kick out. As Stone Cold Jesse continues to look on, he hasn't gotten involved in it. Zed takes down Rob Hall. The Dark Leader has yet to be tagged into this matchup, but a cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Rob Hall again kicking out of that maneuver, but Zed has pretty much had his way with this the challengers. Thus far, he's had his way, dominating. Takes him down. And now a cover again, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Zed having a dominant showing. Dark Leader did not even get in this match. He was not ever tagged into this match. So you want to take on this tag team, it's going to take one great tag team to knock these guys off their pedestal, that's for sure. As Zed basically did it by himself pretty much, giving Darth Vader retain the tag team titles, as Darth Vader, an easy day at the office for him. And this team, they are a dominant tag team. So to all the teams out there, the DWX, you're going to have to do your homework if you want to get the titles from these two. But the inaugural tag team champions retain their titles.